Today I want to talk about how to play the song Long Train Running, a Doobie Brothers song. It's always been one of my favorite Doobie Brothers songs. It's a hell of a composition. It has a killer, really amazing guitar part. If you can play that song, it's really good for your rhythm playing. So there's really only three parts to the song. The main riff, of course, that everybody always knows in the song. The main riff of the song is this chord, so you only hit the top four strings. Then barring the 10th fret, and then you hammer with your ring finger on the 12th fret D string and with your middle finger on the 11th fret of the B string. So it's the main part doesn't have mutes actually. It's like 2-3 guitar parts layered on, overdubbed on top of one another. So the main part is really only this. So it's down, a hammer on these two notes I just mentioned earlier, 12th fret D string, 11th fret B string. So you pick, you hammer and you move up your hand without hitting. Then you move down and then you do up, down. So it's move, 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 move. Down, down, up. So down, move up, down. Move, 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 move. Down, down, up. So that's really what the guitar player is doing. However, there is another overdub where there's tons of mutes in that guitar part. So it's fun to combine these. So you approach the actual sound of the song much closer, combining the two guitar parts. In which case, it becomes this. So instead of missing that many times with my hand just moving without hitting the strings, hit mute. I do that by lifting up your fingers but touching the strings, so the strings are dead and percussive sounding. So again, then it goes to the next part is a C minor chord, C minor 7 actually. So it's barring on the 8th fret, ring finger, bar on the 8th fret, ring finger on the 10th fret on the A string. You hit the bass strings, and then you add your pinky on the 11th fret of the B string, making this a C minor 7 chord. That's the first bar. So it's bass. So slowing that down, you hit the chord, only the bass strings, and then you hit the top four strings. So miss, up, miss, miss, down, miss, miss, up, miss, mute. Actually, I need to move some stuff around here so I see the whole chart. Yeah, that's how it's played. Yeah. So it's so down. Let me do it again. Down, miss, miss, up, rest, mute, miss, miss, down, miss, up, miss, mute. That's the first bar. Then the next bar, pinky goes down one fret to the 8th to the 10th fret, so making this a C minor 13 chord, and I get. So it's almost the same rhythm, a little less busy. So it's down, miss, miss, up, miss, down, miss, up, and that's it. Putting these two bars together, you get. Playing that fast, you get. Then it goes back to that part for 2 bars. Yeah, for 2 bars, and then it goes to. Actually, let me play that part. I love this part. So much fun. Okay, cool. So then it goes to 2 bars that, and then there's two ways you can play this part. The way I always play this, I'll play E flat, middle 4 strings, 6, 8, 8, 8. All downstrokes, then move first finger, only the point finger down the fret, and then move the rest of your chord down the fret, making this a D chord. The names of these chords, by the way, are E flat slash D, D chord. Twice this. Then everything starts over again. That's pretty much the whole song. Now, towards the end of the song, and all this stuff is explained in the blog, in the free lesson that this video is recorded for, there's breaks, like this. Yes, like that. It's basically this, and then back to. After this, then that. Now, I still need to talk about the second way you can play this. So there's two ways I've seen this played. This is how I always play it. You could also play it like that. Top 3 strings. 12, 11, 11. This is the E flat chord, just like this was. Then it goes to a G minor chord, which is 12, 11, 10. Then it goes to a D chord, 11, 10, 10. So instead of. So I prefer playing. You could also do it the way I just explained, which is. And then back to. Then there's another break, which is like this again. And then there's a third break later, which they do this. And then there's a final fourth break, but it's on these chords. The end of the song. C minor 7, and then kind of Hendrixy stuff. Something like that. And then back to. It just keeps repeating that and fades out. That's the whole song. So again, if I went over this a little too quickly, go check my website and find the blog that talks about all the stuff where you can find the tablature and everything explained in much greater detail. A really fun song, really, really good for your rhythm playing. Have fun with this. Hit me up anytime on my website if you have any questions or comments about anything. Talk to you later.